It is, hell, I don't even know what day it is. I know it's July 5th. It's my sixth day, sixth morning. I'm about 3 miles. I ended up camping out, like I said earlier, about 3 miles from Harts Pass where I started Sunday. And man, it was a beautiful morning. Sun was shining, came right over the mountain, and now they were calling for rain, and it's coming in. It is cloudy, but there's my view back there. So I mentioned I camped last night with a lady in Texas that did the AT last year. Man, she got up. I guess we both woke up at 5:30, and hell, she left camp an hour and a half ago. It's about 8:20, and I'm just getting going. But I got to pick my food up at Harts Pass, which is gonna suck because my pack is as light as it's been since I started. So I've eaten 5 days of food. I actually have one or a half a food supply left, and I'm just gonna keep heading south. I think there was a campground 13 miles from where I was last night, so that's where I'm shooting for. And I sure hope it don't rain, because it's actually, when that clouds rolled in, man, the temperature dropped probably 15 degrees. It feels like it's about 48. So we will see, though. I'll be at Harts Pass hell in about, I don't know, hour and a half. And I know there's a guy there that's got trail magic going, so maybe I can get some real food. If it does start raining, I know he's got a big tarp set up. But anyway, we'll check in later. I know there's some cool views coming up I'll show you, but it's so cloudy. This iPhone just doesn't pick up when the sun's not shining. So I looked at the pictures I took yesterday. They didn't really look that great. All right, check in with you later. Well, I'm guessing I'm about a mile from Harts Pass. Started raining, but not too bad. It was just drizzling, but it is cold. I was thinking about putting my see a car down there. Putting my long pants or some tights on. Hell, I'm almost Harts Pass. It's kind of clearing up, so maybe that was it. That'd be awesome. But anyway, check you later. Well, just got back on trail from Harts Pass. Picked up my resupply. Got there, I don't know, about 10. And there's a guy there doing trail magic from Brooklyn, New York. And made us Nutella crepes. And everybody picked up their food supply at the ranger station. Oh, what a blanking idiot I am. I have 81 miles to my next town, or my first town. I packed 7 days of food. My backpack is heavier than when I started. Another rookie mistake. I did though, I gotta change arms. I did, I don't know if I had mentioned in the early videos that I ran out of toilet paper on day 4. So the trail angel had a big hiker box. People were dumping extra stuff in there. And there was a pack of baby wipes. So I'm back in business. Made my day. But so actually since I've tagged the terminus, I've hiked 32 miles of the actual trail. But I've actually hiked 62 total. Tagging the terminus and coming back. So yeah, ran into some people at Harts Pass that I've seen or met. A lot of people are hanging out there for a while, resting and repacking their backpack. But I'm slow still, so I got to get going. So I got to do 10 more miles to the campsite I want to go to. And most of these guys will go farther than that, so. Wow, there's my view as I'm walking. So I just got on the southbound trailhead out of Harts Pass, heading to Stehegan, Washington, 81 miles away. And I have a resupply box that my sister, no, I sent that one, mail before I left Santa Fe. So I'll pick that up. And I'm sure he'll have too much food too. So maybe I need to start eating more. But anyway, when I start seeing some scenery, I will let you know. So this is my view right now as I'm heading south, kind of up on this ridge side of the mountain, which I've mentioned before. The PCT does a lot of that. You climb to get up to about 80% to the top of the mountain, and you just walk on the side of it. But you can't fall because you will not stop. And you got to be careful. I've noticed into the days your legs get tired and wobbly, and you got to really be careful on these ridges like this. One false step and you're gone. Hoping the rain will hold off. It looks like it's trying to clear up. That'd be awesome. So I haven't been. It's rained twice at night, but not during the day. I mean, I got sprinkled on, but that's nothing major. I cannot wait to get to Stehegan, which is probably going to be 5 days, maybe 6. Be my first bath, shower, and take an off day. I really need to take one. Most people take one at day 5, but I would have had to hitch all the way down to Mazama, and there's only one little hostel, and I'm sure everybody and their brother was down there, so I didn't want to fool with that. Plus you're just sharing a big room with bunk beds, and I'm gonna get a room to myself and clean my stinky self up. Still walking this ridge line, or ridge trail. And every time you turn the corner, you got a new view. Well, it looks like I'm coming to a canyon, so I'm gonna have to start going down, it looks like. Because there's mountains to my left, and mountains to my right, and mountains straight ahead. So I'll probably be heading down, I would imagine, in this forest somewhere. Unless it's take me over a pass. As I mentioned before, I don't look at gut hooks. I don't want to know what I got to do, how high it is. I just do it. It's more fun that way to me. I just look every morning, try to find a campsite within 12, 14 miles from where I start, and make sure there's plenty of water. And that's how I'm doing it right now. So everything I see and walk is brand new. You can kind of see how the trail just skirting right along the side of this mountain. The top is up here. But anyway, I'll check with you later. Peace out. And another thing, when you're hiking, you got to remember, turn around every once in a while and look what's behind you. Awesome view. Well, Harch Pass to the border and back into here.
Nice. And how far are you going?
Mexico?
You are?
Mm-hmm. Or
We were
attempting to. Though.
Yeah, we were just talking about that because we're planning to do it when he's a little bit older.
Well, climbing again. We got to go over Glacier Pass, which I don't know, about 3 or 4 miles up. Just ate lunch with 3 young guys. Actually stopped by where I was, and they were from Wisconsin. So we were talking about the UP of Michigan. They were all familiar with it. Pretty nice kids. They were real young. But there's my view. And there's down. Straight down the rock pile. Well, about to make it to the top of this little climb. I don't think we're at the top yet, but got a new view. And the trail continues that away. It just dawned on me, there has been, I don't know, 30 day hikers out here in this section. Well, I finally figured out today's Friday, 4th of July weekend. Oh my Lord, look at that view. And so yeah, they're all out here. There's some trailhead exits, parking areas off this PCT trail, and they can come up here and see the views. I gotta show you this one I just see. Gotta flip the camera. So there's my current view. Still making my way up to Glacier Pass. Well, I'm probably only halfway there. I've been climbing for pretty much since I left Harts Pass. Just had a young kid, actually crossed paths twice today. He was from Virginia. He told me, asked me if I was a big Tide fan. I said, of course. He already knew I was from Alabama. So he named me Neon Tide as my trail name. So I got to think on that one. So what do you think? Neon Tide as my official PCT trail name. Whoa! About to stub my toe. Yeah, and you do that, whoop, straight down. So, I hadn't decided yet. In my next break, I'm gonna look at the maps. I don't know if I'm gonna make Glacier Pass or not. It's been raining, it's cold. I'm not sure, I think I'm about 4 or 5 miles away still. And I think there's some campsites before it. And if it's not full, I may take one. Oh, I see where we're going now. So yeah, we're not even nowhere near it. All right, more later. Well, I made it to the top of this climb. It's not Glacier Pass yet. Fortunately, it's getting kind of whited out. But man, I wish I could get a sunny day, because this might be some of the best views of the whole trip. Pretty awesome. Well, I just got to camp, and there's a deer. I decided to make camp early. They're calling for storms. There's my tent. It's kind of sprinkling. I'm about ready to go take a nap. There's my fireplace, which I probably won't use. There's the deer. Lord, giant rodent. Hey girl. And there's my view. Well, I'm laying in my tent. It's about 5 o'clock. I think I made the right choice, because it is thundering and booming. The wind's picking up. Only problem is I haven't eaten dinner yet. Maybe it'll stop. But here, I'll show you a quick pic of my tent. Not a lot of room. Got all my stuff piled up in the corners. My backpack's out hanging in a tree. One tired pup.